Hello, hello. Hello. How are you? I'm not Arnold Rorschach. It was a joke. So, how's everybody doing? We are going to get started a little earlier so I can play electrically for you. So, yeah. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you are. Last night we had some people from, Thailand, Argentina. It's been crazy around here. Brazil, Italy, all kinds of countries I've never even thought of going to. So, thank you for joining me. As you can see, I have a PA tonight, so we are going to do some electric stuff. We'll have a drum machine and my guitar and myself. Got a show announcement coming up here pretty soon. We just locked that in today. So we will be seeing you live and in the flesh next month here in our hometown once again. There's a little festival going on downtown. And whether it's at the farmer's market or the brewing company, I'm not quite sure yet, but we will be playing. So look out for that. More details to come. We're going to keep it short tonight, but I thought that we would run an electric set because it's raining and there's not a whole lot else to do right now. So why not? Let's get this electric show on the road. So, can you hear my voice, my guitar, and these drums? Can you hear that? Hello, everybody. Can you hear me now? Good. We're gonna start with a song called Brunette Barbie Doll. She's a brunette Barbie doll. So let her know to call a woman that be looking like her. She's a dead dream straight out of a silver screen, dancing like she can't hold them bells. Too hot to handle, but no one knows can as long as I can keep the train on the track. And she's all over me, that bad little beauty queen can drive me like a hot tail. A little birdie flew it fast back to Jersey, cause the heat in Hell's Kitchen put him out. Thought he was bad till he met up with a cat that went and showed him what the shit was about. He staked a claim, but this cat was unafraid. Never been the type of cat to back down. I'm not for sure, all I know is what I heard. Ain't nobody seen the fur bag around. She's a brunette Barbie doll, that's all that I know. I call it woman and looking like her. She's a dead dream straight out of a silver screen, dancing like a king on bed. Too hot to handle, but no one holds can as long as I can keep the train on the trail. And she's all over me, that bad little beauty queen can drive me like a hot tail. It was a bunny who thought all of this was funny, cracking jokes with a snake in the ground. You should have seen him when that cat came up between him. He was thinking it was gonna be a last. The cat heard it, but he didn't say a word. And kept it cool when he seen him walk there. But let somebody come too close to his dolly, better run, little rabbit, we don't fail. She's a brunette Barbie doll, that's all that I know. Call it woman that be looking like her. She's a dead queen straight out of a silver screen, dancing like she can't hold them back. Too hot to handle, but no one holds. And train on the trail. And she's all over me, that bad little beauty queen can drop me like a hot tail. Tell 'em about it now. She's a blooming Barbie doll, that's all that I know. Collie woman that be looking like him. She's a big dream, straight out of the silver screen, dancing like she came home there. Too hot to handle, no candle, long as I can keep the train on the trail. And she's all over me, that bad little beauty queen can drop me like a hot tail. So that song is called Barbie Doll. If you haven't noticed by now, I wrote this stuff. I made it all up. If you don't recognize it, you can find it on my YouTube channel and nowhere else. So thanks for joining me tonight. I'm going to give you a little taste of the electric stuff because we've been having so many troubles using the interface and whatnot. Screw the acoustic. It's early enough. Let's rock. So, how's everybody doing? Where are you from? Tell me in the chat. Thanks for the compliments here. I will read back your names later at the end of the stream so that I remember you guys later. If you come back, I will try to remember your name and screen name and stuff. We have people from all over the world joining up lately, so I try to keep track of these things. It's important to me. Thank you for taking a second to check out my channel. I just got the ability to live stream, so that's a learning curve. I've been using my phone through my interface for a long time, making shorts and videos, and never had that kind of audio issue, so we're just going to go old school with the PA tonight. We're going to keep it short and sweet. I'm not going to keep you for an hour and a half like I have been known to do around here, but all right, here we go. Next up, we will play Little Black Book. I can't help but wonder what's under her smile on her face. I know there's an angle I can't find the rules to her game. Thank you. But nothing's worse than the chances you choose not to take. And to wake up beside her, you must feel like king for a day. But a little black bus got a brand new name, and a long trail of heartbreak leading the way. There's another car parked out in front of her place. A little black bus got a brand new name. She's been acting strangely, and lately it's clear to me. Looking sideways instead of excited like she used to be. While I'm tossing and turning, she's losing no sleep. It won't be easy, the only thing left is to leave. A little black bus got a brand new name, and a long trail of heartbreak leading away. There's another car parked out in front of her place. A little black bus got a brand new name. She's always been distant, but mystery is all in the bag. Now it don't make a difference difference with history, no going back. Oh, I've been so foolish, I thought I found you the hellish. But again, it's so taken, taken right from my hands. A little black bus got a brand new name, and a long trail of heartbreak leading me away. There's another car parked out in front of the place. A little black bus got a brand new name. Yeah, that song is called Little Black Book. If you never heard this stuff before, it's because I wrote it. I made it all up. Radio doesn't have it. No other streaming platforms do. You're only going to find it here on YouTube. And if you want to come see us live, there will be an opportunity next month here in my hometown. Oswald, awesome. Thank you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you commenting. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, I wrote all this stuff, so I'm glad that other people get to hear it now. I hid these songs and stowed them away for years before I showed people, and I'm glad that I started doing that. Who'd have thought, right? All right, on to the next one. Okay, that's not it. Okay, just a second here, folks. Got to get the correct drum beat for the song we got coming up. Alright, how's everybody doing? Where you from? Tell me in the chat. The song is called Everybody Wants You. Everybody wants you, baby, I don't want to hurt your self-esteem too much. Lady, let me stop you, guess you never got to. You ain't got to look up to. I'm in the back of this bar, beer in my hand. I ain't waiting on a woman, I ain't waiting on a man. You never know, it ain't not a lie, it's my lead. When you walk in here, I should've walked out. It's a little too late to do the right thing now. Little did you know this is where I'll be. Everybody wants you, baby, I don't want you. Hurt your self-esteem too much. Lady, let me stop you, guessing that I got to. You ain't got to look up to. A little more got the local tune. Yeah, that song is called Everybody Wants You. If you're unfamiliar, you never heard it before, because I made it up and I wrote all these songs. Everything on my channel is original music. I don't play covers. I'm Brian Stevens and I don't play nobody else. So, moving on then, we'll keep the party going before the noise ordinance police come in. But yeah, we're doing it live and loud as usual. Tonight we have the electric guitar, so we get to spice it up a little bit with some rock and roll. Okay, we've done 3 songs so far. How's everybody liking it? I will read back your comments and your names later, just so that we can keep track of you guys. Since I don't always see people who subscribe, I would like to keep track of at least the people who comment. I can see your names here on the stream, so when I go back and review the video later, I will not be able to, and that's why we do this. Anywho, moving on to the next song. I guess we'll play Superstar now. I lovingly refer to this as my Eddie and the Cruisers song. Big fan, big fan. One of my favorite movies. Called Superstar. If you're in it for the pain and not the love of this game, well, chances are it won't work out. If you're in it with the honeys while you're waiting on the money, brother, then you better leave now. If you're building from the bottom and you start to feel forgotten, but the music keeps being run down, pick up your guitar, plug it into your heart, and do your best to try to write it all out. It's a lot of hard work to make it look this easy. Everybody's thinking they can do my job. There's more to this life than they show you on TV. No such thing as a superstar. You're thicker than a liquor, Mr. Hemingway. He'll kill you even quicker than your vanity can be. Careful with the aim of that little bullet ink in your hand. There's all the compliments and confidence so filling your head from the stranger singing back every word you said while you're up there trying to pretend like that's part of the plan. There's a lot of hard work to make it look this easy. Everybody's thinking they can do my job. There's more than this life than they show you on TV. No such thing as a superstar. Lot of hard work to make it look this easy. Everybody's thinking they can do my job. There's more than this life than they show you on TV. No such thing as a superstar. It's a lot of hard work to make it look this easy. Everybody's thinking they can do my job. There's more than this life than they show you on TV. No such thing as a superstar. Lot of hard work to make it look this easy. Everybody's thinking they can do my job. More than this life than they show you on TV. No such thing as a superstar. That song is called Superstar. If you never heard it before, you're unfamiliar, it's because I made this stuff up. You won't find it anywhere else. Only here on YouTube. There's no streaming service, there's no radio airplay, none of that stuff. So thanks for joining me here. I will read back your comments and your screen names later so that I can keep track. As I said before, I don't get to see the comments once I replay this live stream for review, so I'll have to do that to keep track of you guys for now, and then I'll write them down, and yeah, we'll keep it going. So we are about, let's see, 4 songs into the stream tonight, and we have 3 people watching at this very moment and 3 likes on the screen in front of me. So thank you for all the love, guys. Next we will play something a little different called, I guess we will play In Your Dreams. And this one, like I said, is called In Your Dreams. If you never heard it before, it's because I made it up. Only original music. I don't take requests. We don't do covers. It's all stuff I wrote because I'm Brian Stevens. Don't play nobody else. Here we go. Silence on the evening, with the city streetlights down below, with any second story bedroom at the corner of the road. There's miles between us on the mattress, in a house it isn't home. I was sitting at the bedside, you were on the other side, sleeping all alone. And I can't say this is the first time I've been laying wide awake. I was staring at the doorway, swear I heard a voice say, what's it gonna take? And I thought, you know I love you, why you gotta be so mean? Seems like ever since I met you, always I can let you walk on me. So I won't be here in the morning when you awaken from your sleep. You don't have to look at me, you can keep my key, see you in your dreams. I didn't bother being careful, I got up to get my clothes. You acted like you never noticed until I went and put them on. So I wrote this note here on your nightstand, and with a quiet kiss goodbye, as I looked over my shoulder, stopped and thought it over out into the night. And it says, you know I love you, why you gotta be so mean? Seems like ever since I met you, always like I let you walk on me. So I won't be here in the morning when you awaken from your sleep. You won't have to look for me, you can keep my key, see you in your dreams. You know I love you, why you gotta be so mean? Seems like ever since I met you, always I gotta let you walk on me. So I won't be here in the morning when you awaken from your sleep. You don't have to look at me. You can keep my key till you're in your dream. That song is called In Your Dreams. Mountain Man S9S. This is so good. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for checking it out. Yeah. If you never heard this stuff, because I made it all up. I wrote all these songs. Everything on the channel is original. I don't play covers. I don't play nobody else. I'm Brian Stevens, and that's just the way it is. So, if you came here for requests and stuff, sorry about that. Not real sorry. Thank you. I'm awesome song and playing. Man, I spent like 34 years now. I'm 40 years old, and I've been playing this thing since I was 6 years old. So I hope to be. Yeah, all this stuff is original. Everything you're going to hear on this live stream, everything on my channel, everything here is original. I wrote all this stuff. I made it all up. So you're not going to hear it anywhere else but my YouTube. There's no other streaming service that you can find it on. Only my channel here. And if you want to come see us live, next month we'll be here in Muskegon, Michigan, doing the Harvest Fest. So more details to come on that. Yeah, all this is original, man. Thanks for checking out the channel. Yeah, I don't play nobody else. Never have, never will. I spent my whole life being good at this so that, you know, I could get recognized for who I am, not for acting like somebody else or dressing the part. Or I wore a mask for about 10 years in a rap group, and those days are long gone. So, yeah, it's time for Brian to be heard here. It was actually my bass player's idea to group after me. It wasn't mine. But it seems to be working out, because they are my song. Everybody comes looking for me or him, and now they know. So, moving on then. Let me play something a little bit different, mix it up to show you the scope of what we do around here real quick. Play something a little lighter for you. This one is going to be called A Woman Like You. It is a crowd favorite, and Lefty, the bassist, seems to request this one a lot, so yeah, I'm a huge fan of it myself. Here we go. Trying to get in writing, you gotta start somewhere, man. Hey, we all suck until we're good. I was terrible at this for like 10 years before I showed anything. Or I felt that way anyway. Haven't seen more than my fair share these days. Yeah, hold on. Here we go. Yeah, that's better. We'll start that one on. I'm sure somebody would have heard about me. I could visit all the villages and far-flung towns, walk across the world every inch of this ground, sail the 7 seas till my face turn blue, but I'm never gonna find another woman like you. They can show everything where the sun don't shine. Heaven never made a woman as fine as mine. And I doubt they ever would in my lifetime. seasons till my face turn blue, but I never wanna find another woman like you. They can show me any beauty in the whole wide world. There's not a blonde on by that can beat my girl. Now let the redhead girl go ahead and try. There's no room in Barbie's gonna change my mind. I could visit all the villages and far-flung towns, walk across the world every inch of this ground, sail the seven seas till my face turn blue, but I'm never gonna find another woman like you. Hey, woman like you, woman like you, woman like you. Yeah, so that one is called Woman Like You. As I said, all original music, no covers, no requests. If you don't like it, sorry, not sorry, but that's just what we do here. Anywho, I think we will keep it going with another slower number. Maybe I'm the one, because I usually start with that and I gotta throw it in there somewhere because a lot of people recognize that song. So let me tune up real fast for that, because it's more of a finger picking ditty. Alright. But luckily I have a mute switch tonight so that you don't have to hear me tune quite as loud as with the acoustic. Yeah. Alright, keep it going. As I said, this one is called Maybe I'm the One. I usually play it on acoustic so I can slap the guitar and stuff, but I think the drums will cover that for me. Let me get the drums queued up for you. Somebody must have really made her brown eyes blue. Taking pictures with a filter, she don't need to use. Makes her feel a little better than she did with you. Now we're both out on the town, back out on loose. And there's something on my mind she's been dying to prove. Never seen her wear a pair of high heel shoes. She's a devil and stilettos and a helping moon. Maybe I don't wanna make your heart start burning. Maybe I'm the one who'll light a fire in your eye. There's so much more than what you're showing on the surface. Maybe I'm the one that you've been waiting for all of your life. She usually wearing blue jeans on Friday night. Got a style slick up in her dress skin tie. Looking for attention on the neon light. Is always how she winds up with the wrong damn guy. Maybe I'm the one to make your heart start burning. Maybe light a fire desire inside. Maybe I'm the one who's gonna make the picture perfect. Maybe I'm the tell about what am I to do? Think about his guiding moon. I can synchronize too, and I'm paralyzed, petrified, feeling like a fool. Yeah, she talking about walking out the door with that gun. Maybe I don't wanna make your heart start burning. Maybe like a fire that's out inside. Maybe I'm the one who's gonna make the hurting world there. Maybe I'm the one that you've been waiting for all of your life. That one is called Maybe I'm the One. Usually I have the acoustic to do the drums on that, but we got the drum machine tonight, so why? Okay, I think we will pick it up a little bit. This one. Alright, we'll give this one a shot. I don't normally do this one with the drum machine, but we don't have the stereo PA hooked up. We're going mono tonight, so let's see how this goes over. I guess we're gonna try it crazy like you. Torture crazy, and I wake up in the morning. It's all black, got back instead by the chain linked in. Got me a few pink stickers here and I'm gonna use them. You know the trash days tomorrow, don't leave anything open. There's a long ass night, I consider you no longer my problem. I had it up to here trying to live my life. Your battery's junk and that car ain't gonna start until I charge it. There's a metaphor for you in a statement, how you're making me say. You got a lot of nerve, girl, calling me crazy like you. I must have been crazy to love somebody like you. I needed somewhere to ring a little string to this one new. You got a lot of nerve, call me crazy like you. While you were out on the night, sleeping somewhere with somebody, I was up till dawn, writing songs while I was taking. Make plans with the boys, my band for the jam on Monday. Cause I've been moving you out since the day I was moving you. There's a warrant for your rest, now you can't run away. Ain't no forward stress, so your mail ain't here no more. Sometimes you just fuck it up to see what little girl, is the real world struggle. You got a lot of nerve calling me crazy like you. I must have been crazy loving somebody like you. I needed somewhere instinct to just want to do. You got a lot of nerve to call me crazy like you. Last night around midnight, that's when I decided this sinking ship of a relationship crumbling in. I'm done playing games. I'll be damned if I let you ruin my birthday. You ransacked my house for the last time. You ain't getting back in. You got a lot of nerve, girl, calling me crazy like you. I must have been crazy loving somebody like you. I needed somewhere interesting to do something new. You got a lot of nerve, girl, call me crazy like you. Yeah, that song is called Crazy Like You. If you never heard it before or you're unfamiliar, it's because I made this stuff up. YouTube is the only place you will find it. There are no other streaming platforms where it's available. Yeah, so thanks for showing up and being a part of the Secret Admirers tonight. That's what I affectionately refer to this little club as. Sometimes the after hours after party, but it's actually a decent hour tonight. So, I will read back your comments and names before the end of the stream. It's looking like we're coming to that time of the night. Let's see, maybe I'll give you one more. We'll see about it. Okay, yeah, here we go. I think we'll be able to pull this off. If I ever cross your mind, please don't hesitate. We will know your phone ain't in your pocket anyway. Go and get me on the line. You can pick your plan. You won't have to wonder. You won't have to wait. If I ever cross your mind. My heart's cooperation, not in my calculations. I know you only for me in specific situations. Lost my head and headed in opposite directions. I'm sweating and regretting, trying to kick this damn addiction. And can't stop thinking about you for my condition. Got Jones in my bones, baby, bring me my prescription. Wearing to the wire now, you could be the difference. Your kiss is what I'm missing, and I wish that you were listening up. If I ever cross your mind, please don't hesitate. We won't know your phone ain't in your pocket anyway. Go and get me on the line. You can pick up play. You don't have to wonder, you don't have to wait if I ever cross your mind. Loving you, touching you, dreaming of you beside me. Don't misunderstand me, girl, it's more than just your body, your ability. You're the negativity, telling me everything will be alright. It's not the physical, baby, it's purely spiritual. I need another miracle night. If I ever cross your mind, please don't hesitate. We will know your phone ain't in your pocket anyway. Come and get me on the line. You can pick your place. You won't have to wonder. You won't have to wait if I ever cross your mind. And that song is called If I Ever. If you never heard it before, you're unfamiliar, you don't know the words, because I made this stuff up. All this is original. You won't find me playing covers. I don't do requests. That's just what we do here. So that is probably going to do it for me this evening. I just wanted to make sure that the PA and everything was working good through the microphone so that when we bring in the bass player and we have a big party shindig of this thing, that everything will work properly. So thanks for joining me. I will put this thing down and read back your names and your comments before we call it an evening tonight. Because I would really like to keep track of you guys, repeat visitors and whatnot. Thanks for being a part of the Secret Admirers. I am Brian Stevens of Brian Stevens and the Secrets. Okay, and we're going to do a little scroll here. We've got DUGUAYRICH says hi. Hello to you. Doug. All right, we'll call you Doug. Let's see what else we have. Oswald Azamora 5566. Awesome. I appreciate you. Thank you. It's nice to be appreciated. I didn't show these songs to people for a long time because I wasn't sure they were any good or anybody would really care. But I've been proven wrong repeatedly about 60,000 times now. So thank you all for joining me here. You won't find this on any other streaming platforms, only YouTube. And if you want to see us live, we have a show coming up here in our hometown, Muskegon, Michigan, next month at the Harvest Fest that just came through today. We're still working out the details of where exactly the stage is going to be. But yeah, we will have another Brian and the Secrets show next month. If you want to join us, I believe it is September 26th. That is our next gig, since people have been asking and inquiring minds want to know. That will be the date of the next Brian and the Secrets appearance. So come out to the farmers market or Unruly or wherever that thing decides to take place and join us for a good time. It's always a good time. And we have Mountain Man S9S says this is so good, awesome song I'm playing. Man, thank you, too kind. I'm not worthy. Yeah, all original. Mountain Man S, that was original. Yeah, all this stuff is. How long have I been writing for? Yeah, since this is the question and answer portion of the show, I've been writing and let's see, I've been playing guitar since I was 6, and I've been writing songs actively since I was like 8, or at least attempting to. I was terrible for a long time, and I didn't show people. Like, I had always written poetry and tried to put music to it, but I didn't acquire the skills to do that until I was older. I got an electric guitar when I was a teenager, and it totally changed my life. I got to play a real guitar that wasn't a yard sale acoustic piece of junk, and yeah, I got really good really fast, like Robert Johnson's Scary Good. And then I've just been doing it ever since. I was playing guitar
in bands with older guys that were in like their 40s when I was in high school and sneaking into clubs and stuff because I was in the band. So I've been doing this for a very long time. As for writing my own music, I was in a rap group that you may have heard of. I won't speak on that right now. Yeah, because that's way in the past. But I wore a skull mask. Those who know. Yeah, I did that for about 10 years, and I was just a guitar player. I didn't get input on any, vocals or ideas or concepts like that. I was just a hired gun, basically, doing my job. And after a while, one of my old instructors, actually, one of my old choir instructors, came up to me and said, you think you're maybe hiding something under the mask? And I said, you are so right. I never really thought about it like that, but there's way more to me than that. And since she knew I could sing and sort of knew that I could write, that really lit a fire underneath me to do what I was put here to do and not just settle for being, the guitarist. So, yeah, I've been writing for a very long time. These songs, a lot of them, there's some of them here that I've had since high school, that in various forms and in various outfits, but I wrote them, uh, and so they go with me. Not a lot of them got kept, but the ones that I did keep from those days, there's a reason because they're damn good. Uh, let's see, most of this stuff was written in the last, I would say, 5 years or so after I stopped being, that character under the mask and gave up the gimmick thing. It was a good ride. I'm not gonna say it wasn't. We opened for some really famous acts and stuff. It was cool being on the same stage and bill as Power Man 5000 and Static X and name dropping like I'm somebody. But I'm still nobody here from a nothing town, so it didn't get me that far. I started over from scratch with me and a guitar, and I wondered, is anybody even going to pay attention to this? And it seems to have worked out rather well, I would say. Um, so thanks, Mountain Man, for asking some questions. Yeah, I'm an open book, really. It's not just a gimmick. This is my life. I've been doing this since I was a little boy, and I didn't do it like to make me rich or to be rich and famous or live that life. I just wanted to be really good at putting my thoughts into music because I felt like that was it. Just I was drawn to it naturally. I don't know why. I was a failed piano player. I started the first 9 months as a piano player, and I was 5 years old, and I knew I wanted to play something. Right, so they made me start piano lessons because that's what you do. And my grandma was great about that, but it just didn't make a whole lot of sense to me until I flipped my hand the other way and started playing a guitar, and the world opened up as if I had never touched an instrument before, and it was all clear now. So that's the best way I could put it. I'd say that worked out. They finally got me one when I was 6 after begging and pleading and just toughing it out through piano lessons and recital stuff for my grandma because I just had to, or I wouldn't have gotten the guitar in the first place. So that birthday was a good year. It was a good year. Uh, I've been writing poetry for probably since I was a teenager. I started putting it to music, I don't know, in my 20s, I would say. So here we are. You've reached the question and answer portion of the show. We're going to give it just, I don't know, another minute or two to see if anybody else has any questions or comments for me. And thanks to everybody for coming out for the little short electric set tonight. Uh, if you like what you see here, like, subscribe, all the things. I know you hate it, and I hate to say it, but it helps the channel grow. We had people from, let's see, two people from Argentina last night. We had people from Thailand. We've had people from Brazil. We've had people from Italy. We've had Germany in the chat. We all over the world we've reached now, and I'm super proud of that because for years I wasn't sure that anybody would care if I publicized a song or if it was any good. So, yeah, I'm not worthy. I love you all. I hope you're having a good night, and whatever you're doing, blessings to you. Mountain Man, trying to get into writing. Well, hey man, it doesn't always have to rhyme. Just put your thoughts down on paper and make it make sense later. Don't let the editing get you hung up. I find that if you just put things out pure and undiluted, it usually sorts itself out. A lot of these songs, for example, Superstar, Woman Like You, I wrote some of those in like 15, 20 minutes. I just sat down and it was like a stream of consciousness thing. There was a couple of times I wrote 4 songs in the morning, and my drummer and my bass player at the time were like, "You're kidding me, right? Now we gotta learn 4 more songs." I said, "Well, would you rather I write new stuff?" Okay, all right, we get it. So, yeah, I never throw songs away. Sometimes I don't think they're any good, and I put them off to the side for a while, and then years later, people are like, "Oh, where's that song been?" Well, yeah, okay, I guess I'll throw it in there too. We've got, let's see, at least 20 full length videos on the channel. We've got over 100 shorts showing you how to play the whole double album in bits and pieces in various sections. There's like, this is live stream number 8, so we've got live streams, acoustic, electric. We had some digital artifacting and clipping issues with the audio for the first few minutes on some of those streams. So if you want to fast forward through the first few minutes, I won't feel offended at all. Um, so that's why we're not using the interface setup that we normally use to record shorts and videos. We're going old school through a PA, and if you rewind this back, that's what you're gonna hear. Just me, my microphone, my guitar, and my drum machine. At some point, Lefty will be joining us, the bass player, my best friend in the whole world, who's decided to share this vision quest with me. I will be either chiming him into the live stream, or he will be here with me in the room, and we'll flip the phone vertical and make it a whole thing. So, again, thank you for joining me. Anybody who likes what they hear, feel free to like, subscribe, comment, and I will write your names down. One more time, I'm going to run back through everybody who has commented in the chat so that I don't forget you. I'm not sure if screenshotting is going to work if I try it, but if it goes dark, you know what happens. All right, that's awesome. I got screenshots of the comments. I'm going to start doing that because I've read your names already once, and if anybody doesn't, like that and isn't a huge fan of me reading their name out loud in front of everybody, um, I won't make that a habit. But I will be screenshotting your names and comments so that I can go back through and check up on you guys later. If you have channels and you have content, I will watch some of your stuff and see what you're doing. I appreciate you being here. And until next time, thanks, Secret Admirers. Have a good one.